I have this black Labrador, and it was like my childhood dog, right? I got it in 2006, so I was 4, and it passed away in 2021, 2022.
And you peed on it the whole time?
No, not the entire time. That's one long stream, honey. I don't drink that much.
Well, not straight, just like periodically.
No, but like when I still lived in Hopatcong, like my dog would like casually walk into the bathroom while I'm peeing. I'd be like, ha ha ha, Dasher, watch this, psh, pee on his back. And then my mom would be like, why does the dog smell like pee? I'd be like, I don't know, maybe he didn't lift his leg high enough. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I have a very special guest on today. Her name is Katie Bentley, like the car, but just a little bit better in every way.
I actually ride smoother than a Bentley.
For the some out there that know that, I'm sure that's probably true. But we actually just left the barn, and Katie wanted to drink a little bit. She was a little nervous. I reassured her that she doesn't have to be. It's really not that crazy. It's just a conversation.
I had a little bit of anxiety, but I had 3 drinks and now I feel great.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Tito's Club pineapple juice.
Quite possibly the worst drink to ever drink.
Actually, it's the best drink I've ever drank. Low calorie, tastes delicious.
Well, that's why you're so skinny queen.
I agree.
So as you could tell, Katie got her lip flip.
I did. I got a lip flip.
Tell me a little bit about that, because I have no clue what that is.
So it's Botox in your upper lip that paralyzes the muscle. So when you smile, your top lip doesn't curl underneath. It stays flat. So it gives a bigger illusion without actual filler.
And what made you want that?
When I smiled, I had no upper lip, and I actually looked like a horse eating hay.
Rodney, pull up a picture of a horse eating hay. I'm gonna have to put a picture in that, because honestly, I don't think I could picture it in my head.
So I think we could probably do a side by side.
Should we?
No, we could.
Oh, I'll definitely throw a side by side in
We
there.
could do a side by side.
Yeah, all right,
I have
perfect.
one of you and me of me laughing.
Of like before the lip flip?
Correct. The day before.
All right. And we were talking before, do you think that you're gonna go and get lip filler? Like actual lip filler?
I think I would love to.
And do you think that that's a good option for you? Like, is that what you want to do?
For me personally, I think it is what I want to do. I have very naturally thin lips. I think a little bit of filler could do me no wrong.
That's fair. I do remember though, like when we were hanging out before you got the lip flip, and then after I saw it, it was something to kind of get used to, because it wasn't like it was. I don't want to say unnatural, because that's not what I wanted to say, but it's more of like it was hard to picture you differently, I guess, because it was a noticeable difference for sure.
I think so too. I think it was a little bit of like, I don't even want to say volume, but a little bit of size difference on the top lip, but you could really see it when I laugh.
Oh yeah, for sure. I have a picture of you laughing in the McDonald's when we were driving up to Philadelphia for the tattoo convention.
That was before I had it. So after that, it wouldn't curl up like that.
Oh, really? It looked like it was done in that picture though.
No.
Hmm.
Mm.
That tattoo convention was fun as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. And you like sprung it on me like 3 days before.
I know. I saw it on TikTok and something with the Philadelphia tattoo convention. And I said to myself, like, who do I know that loves tattoos? And I was like, Joe, we always have a great time. Let's go. He'll go.
Yeah.
So let's go. And then I bought the tickets and then I invited you.
You invited me after you bought the tickets?
Yeah.
Why, who were you gonna take before me?
Nobody.
It's funny too, because I've never been to a tattoo convention. I actually I had a good ass time at that. But I remember I was like, dude, I was taking pictures of like people with like head tattoos and stuff like that, and I was sending it to my dad, because me and my dad have this running joke that I want to go and get my head tattooed.
I think you should.
I think so too, and what he keeps saying to me is he's like, no, like you can't get a job, they're job killers, blah 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 blah. But like God literally made me short and made me bald and made
I
me
was
love
just
tattoos.
going to say, God made you bald. You might as well tattoo it.
That's exactly what I'm saying. He made me have like love for tattoos that I would almost be frowned upon if I didn't go and get my head tattooed.
I actually have a customer at my job who is bald and has full head tattooed. And it looks amazing.
Really?
It looks so cool.
The only thing is though is like you have to get a really really good artist, because if you don't, like, you can't cover that. I mean, I guess you could wear like a beanie or like a hat.
You get a toupee?
I don't want a toupee. That'd be crazy.
Just be bald.
I think it's so funny though when people have like full heads of hair and they go and get their head tattooed because
And
then
then
they
it
just
grows
have
back.
and then they just have that portion that's like shaved off completely and then they just have to like rock that and it's just like underneath their hairline like Post Malone.
Yes.
Post Malone having like I think it's like the sides of his head
Yeah,
tattooed.
he has both sides, I think.
Would you ever do it?
No.
Come on.
No.
You'd look good with like a big ass skull piece on the side of your scalp.
The only thing I would ever get tattooed on my head is a picture of your face.
My face?
Your face.
Where would you get it? Like in the back?
Yeah.
On the top?
Right on top of my head.
Would you get it like my chin being like near the forehead?
Correct. It's like a widow's peak, but it's your chin.
My chin isn't that sharp. Honestly, if you're
What?
gonna do it though, you're gonna have to do it like a really sharp beard.
I
Like
could do
that could be like your
before
window
you
seat.
shaved, if you conditioned it.
I just conditioned it. You don't think it's smooth? It's very soft
No,
right now.
it's
If you want to
not.
feel it, go ahead.
Okay, I'll touch it. Oh, it's very smooth.
It's so
Very
soft
smooth.
right now.
Very good.
I actually pride myself on having the softest beard in all of Rockaway.
You would say that.
I think most would say that. I've gone in multiple Facebook groups and people tend to agree with me.
Name the groups.
Of the people in them or the actual Facebook group?
The Facebook group.
It's a Joe Barber fan page.
Oh my god, I'm not in it?
Well,
Well, I just feel like that's kind of messed up because I would be the owner and president if there was one.
you'd be my PR team for my Facebook group.
I would be your PR team.
Me and Katie keep talking about how I want a PR team for the podcast, and she doesn't want the position, even though I'm willing to pay her $200,000 a year.
He offered me $11 a month.
It's all I can afford right now. I'm unemployed. You think? Wait, you're telling me that $11 a month isn't appetizing to spend all the time in the world with me?
I would do it. I would pay you.
You'd pay me?
I'd pay you.
Come on, you're flattering me.
No,
These,
I mean it.
is it these lights that are making my face red, or am I just so flattered right now? I have no idea.
You're blushing.
I know, it's hard, dude. And what are you gonna do? Honestly, when you're around me, I just want to shave the beard off so people can tell how red and rosy my cheeks are. Dude, this is crazy.
No, that's crazy because you just posted that you missed your beard.
I do miss my beard, but when I'm with you, I don't care, because you love me no matter what.
That's so true.
Oh
I
my
really
God.
do.
But what are you gonna do? Let's get into like your jobs, because what do you do for work right now?
So right now I have two jobs. I do marketing for a real estate agency, and then I do social media marketing for a shooting range.
Which one do you like more?
The shooting range.
Why do you like it more?
So I think it's more upbeat, fast paced. Like for me, I don't really like sitting around being kind of like bored waiting for an email. And at my shooting range job, it's always something's going on, something's moving. I have to be moving, doing something. And I
Well,
like that for me.
your main job, right, for the real estate agency, that's full time.
Correct.
And then the shooting range is part time.
Right.
So do you think that you like it more just because it's part time? Would you be able to do the shooting range full time?
So I did do the shooting range full time.
And what happened? You hated it and you switched your schedule?
So like yes and no. Like it was so fast paced and fast moving, it was overwhelming and stressful.
Yeah, I could see that. I was actually just talking to my uncle the other day, and I mean, I know it's two completely different things, but he was a dispatcher for 911, and he said to me, he was like, yeah, like, it's way too fast paced for me. It's so stressful because, like, the whole time that I'm working, like, I don't have a single second to myself because you're constantly on the phone and sending out cars and ambulances and fire trucks or whatever.
That's like how it was, but to like a less extreme extent.
So what are you doing? Like, you're running around taking pictures and you're
So
like,
I'm
wait, wait,
running
wait, wait,
around, like taking videos and pictures, and if anybody has a free second, I'll be like, "Hey, I need you." And I'm like, "Oh, like, I just need a second to relax." I'm like, "That's actually way too bad
Yeah.
because I need a video, and if you don't do this video, I'm fucked."
Yeah, because we were sitting at the bar before and you have a scheduled time to post pictures.
6 p.m. and it was actually 7:08 p.m. and I hadn't posted it yet.
They're gonna
because
fire
my
you.
alarm didn't go off, and now I'm fucked.
Why? What, like they actually give you shit for stuff like that?
No, they wouldn't give me shit. I like to stick to my schedule, and if I don't, I get upset because that's my schedule.
That's fair. And how do the posts normally do?
Posts normally generate like 150 to 180 likes on a good post. No, a great post could get like 300.
So like, what are the posts like mainly like around though? It's like to get people to come in, or it's like to a website, or what is it?
So mainly our posts are around people to get people in the door or to purchase from our firearms store. We have a
Like an in-person
store,
store?
yeah, we have a store within our shop.
Hmm.
So we want people to come in and purchase or come in and rent.
Because I've been in there before, and like you guys have like a lot of inventory. This is not a sponsor.
This is not a sponsor.
It might be. I don't. Do you have guns yourself?
I do.
What kind of guns do you
I
have?
have a 6-hour P320 compact.
And did they let you shoot for free?
Yes.
That's sick. Do you like post the pictures of your enemies down in the range and you just
So actually, New Jersey state laws, you can't use photographs as a target.
really?
Yeah.
Such a weird law.
Well, it's because you could hang a picture of your fucking ex-wife and then shoot her face out.
Okay, it's not a voodoo doll. What does it honestly affect that person?
Well, what if it motivates you to go do it for real? That's the
And
thought
then
behind it.
you're there right there with your phone and you're fucking tracking
And then
the
I'm
whole
there
entire
behind
thing.
the counter and I'm like, get it, girl. Shoot your ex-wife. And they really do it.
Get it, girl? Oh, okay. Like
Everybody is
like
girl.
slave vagina queen.
Slave vagina queen. Everybody is girl. Like, get it, girl boss. Like,
Can you
shoot-
tell me what that
shoot
means? Because genuinely, I have no idea. And
Slave
you've called
vagina
it.
queen?
You've said it to me 3 times today. And still no idea what it means.
So, slave vagina queen just means like you're a
Serving cunt.
And what does that mean? Because like, what's the difference between serving and like just being a cunt?
so
Serving cunt.
is like you ate and left no crumbs behind. Like you ate that shit up. Being a cunt is absolutely no good.
So like, but that doesn't go like vice versa with like a guy. Like you can't serve dick. That just means that you're probably putting your penis where it doesn't much belong. But like, you can be a dick. But I've never heard someone say that I'm serving dick, and I don't know if it's because I'm not cute or
Maybe you should start it.
I have now trademarked.
Serving dick.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
if
God,
you're
wait.
serving dick, hit up Joe Barba, you owe him money.
If you guys use the phrase and I don't approve it first, you have to Instagram DM me at Untapped Territory Podcast on Instagram. You have to DM me first, and if I don't approve it, Katie's coming to take a picture of me breaking your legs. This is not a threat, by the way.
This is a promise.
This is an infomercial for serving dick on a silver platter. We should make it an acronym. Serving dick on a silver platter. SDOSP. SDOSP. I like that.
I love that.
So then, like, you could use that in more of like a family setting. Like, you go to a funeral. Not a funeral. That's a terrible way to use it. But like,
maybe a gathering.
like a wedding, right? Or like a family reunion. You know, there's kids around. They're sitting at the kids' table, and you just go SDOSP, and maybe you
Serving
like
dick on a silver
you,
platter.
right? You just like throw like a little snap in there.
So okay, so what you just did, the snap, that was so vagina queen.
What like feminine in a way, like
No.
flamboyant to a
Like
sense.
not really flamboyant, just like you ate that.
You think so?
I think so.
Should I make it my trademark?
I think you might like you ate that shit up.
Oh Christ! I don't know if I could do all that because then Kendrick's gonna come out a diss track about me too. Say might as well pop ass when I'm like I'm Drake. I'm on Drake's side. To be honest with you, I am on Drake's side. Do I think Kendrick served cunt? SDOSP. I think he 100% did.
Well, as you were just saying like 30 minutes ago, Kendrick ate him up,
He did. He was serving so much cunt.
and you said that. I'm not saying that. You said that.
I did say that. I believe that's true. But I think, me personally, I think Drake coming out 1v20, as he says, against everyone is such a like a girl boss move. Like he's taken on the whole team. Like this is Mean Girls, and like Lindsay Lohan is taking over.
Drake doesn't give a fuck. If he's going down fighting.
That's what I'm saying. But then again, can you even really step to Drake with how much popularity he has and like how much money he has and like the credibility to his name? Could you even say anything that's gonna take him off of his fucking
I
throne?
don't think so because when Drake put out back to back, he ate everybody up.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like you cannot step to Drake, and even if he lost this round, the war is not over.
oh shit! Civil war between hip hop. I love it. Is this too political?
Sorry to get political.
Can we talk about the economic and political state of the world right now? And it's all based around hip hop?
So I actually heard you've been taking time off of work to focus on the economical and political state of the world.
Katie asked me if I was going back to work anytime soon, and I told her no. And the reason I said no is because I want to focus on the economic and political state of the world right now. Because I feel like me personally, I hold that power where my opinion matters and no one else's opinion matters at all. So like whatever I say, whatever I post to Twitter, people are going to do.
So I think if you were president, not only would I vote for you, I would probably do whatever you said.
Would you want to be my first lady?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Well, of course, but you have to do something a little bit bigger than Michelle Obama.
I'll be your PR team.
I don't want my wife and my first lady to be my PR team.
Oh.
You like I don't want you to work. I want to take you out of this. I want to take you out of the slums.
Let me take you out of here, baby.
Let me take you out of this Dunkin'. Yo, backstory. There was a girl that used to work at the Dunkin' Donuts right up the street from my place of employment, I guess. And everyone, huh?
Former.
Well, this was S&G.
Oh, so way former.
Yeah, a while ago. But she worked. Well, I mean, I guess because they're right next to each other. But she worked up the street at the Dunkin' Donuts, and I don't know what it is, but I just had such a huge crush on this girl. I want to shout her out because I want her to know that I still think about her.
Do not do this.
I'm not gonna. But either way, I would go in and she would like know my order, and I don't know why, but why is that so attractive?
Would you get a sugar cookie latte?
Come on, bro. You know me better than that. Vanilla bean culotta. You knew that. Vanilla bean culotta, baby. And I would get, like, because it was early in the morning, I would get a vanilla bean culotta as a pick-me-up. And then I would need...
Like a wake-up wrap?
like, what are those things called? Bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
You don't know what a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel is called?
But I would get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel, and every time I would step inside of there, she just knew my order, which I loved, personally, right? Because, like, that's attractive to me. And I don't know if, like, that was, hey, like, I noticed you. And if it was, then perfect. But I remember I found out the place was getting closed down, and I took a napkin. And I tried to fucking George Clooney my shit, but I took a napkin, wrote my number, wrote my name, and I handed it to her, and I said, "Here's your tip."
No, you did not. No.
I wish I could say I didn't.
Not.
I wish I could say I didn't, because in the moment, I felt like a movie star. I felt so seductive, and I felt like that was the best thing I possibly could have said. But at the end of the day, She made me weak in the knees. No, she didn't fucking text me. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I probably looked so creepy. I was like, "Here's your tip."
Well,
that is probably the worst thing I could have said ever.
When I was at work at the range, we had this customer. I won't say his name, but he was so handsome. And I was so nervous, like, around him. I had one of my coworkers slip him a note that said, "If you have a girlfriend, do not text me. But if you do have one, here's my phone number."
No, that's actually even fucking worse than what I did. Thank you for telling me that, because you've just let me sleep at night.
No, so he did text me. And he goes, "I do have a girlfriend."
No way! Your complete plan fucking fell apart.
He goes, I do have a girlfriend, but I thought your note was very cute. Thank you." And then I didn't answer. Obviously.
So then you know what you did? You screenshotted that. You found him on Instagram. You DM'd his girlfriend and said, "Hey, girly.
Hey, girl, hate to come to you as a woman, but I will."
I hate to come to you as a woman." That is the I don't know why, but there are so many horror stories out there of just, like, guys cheating and then, like, the girls getting DMs. And me, personally, I live for it. I love it. I think it's hilarious. Obviously, it sucks that these people are getting cheated on. But it's, like, I think that's so funny because, like, every DM starts the same. Hey, girly. I don't want to do this, but I feel like I have to. Oh, my God. I used to follow this guy on TikTok that would post, like...
The loyalty tests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would always be like, "Yeah, so, like, I'm this big, jack, buff, millionaire guy." And he would, like, DM your girl, and he'd be like, "Yeah, you looking fine as hell." And if she passed the test, then everyone knew that she was good, but then everyone wanted to hit her up. Like, the comments were always like, "Oh, I bet I can change her." Yeah, because
they would put her at, like, straight out there.
Yeah. But then, like, if she was a bop, then, like, everyone's gonna hit her up because it's easy game.
Yeah.
So then again, just, like, I don't know. Me, personally, I don't think I would do that with my girlfriend. Because now if everyone knows that my girl's
The Bob
that's crazy.
I also think it's crazy. Like, if you don't trust your girlfriend, then don't. But don't have somebody test that for you.
No,
If you
that's
don't trust her, leave
insane.
her.
That's what I'm saying. That's insane to do shit like that.
That's like, yeah, I think that's crazy.
The loyalty test on TikTok? What the fuck?
Because if she's willing to risk it all for a stranger that like 3 of her pictures and follow her,
See, you know what?
imagine what she's doing from her ex-boyfriend from high school.
Ugh. No man will ever live up to the expectation of the previous high school sweetheart.
I agree.
I will stand on business when I say that. That I think that every girl that I've ever talked to might still be in love with her ex and might text them a couple weeks ago, but who knows?
I agree. I had a high school sweetheart. I was 15 when we dated. I might never get over it.
Oh, that's terrible to say. That is terrible to say that. Because, like, in reality, what makes that high school sweetheart so much better than anyone that's going to come around?
I think it's just because it's like your first real, I don't even want to say grown up, but like you think you're a grown up. So grown up love. And you just don't really ever fully recover.
That's fair. Because I feel like my high school sweetheart, I guess, I mean, like, we kind of treated each other like shit. But I
As
think.
did we.
Huh?
As did me and mine.
Yeah, but I feel like I will always have that love for her because, like, that is like because I was with this girl for 3 years.
Exactly. It's your first. It's your first love.
Yeah, you're always gonna think about it a little bit
A
differently.
little bit.
I don't know. It's weird though because like, I don't know. You ever have like those people that you're like, oh fuck, they got away and you didn't want them to get away?
Yeah.
But it's like, that tends to happen to me with girls that have like did me so dirty, and I don't know what the reasoning is.
I do.
What?
It's the chase.
You? Oh, you're saying you know
I know
the
why
reasoning.
you. It's the chase. The human being loves the chase no matter the outcome. So you have a girl that you think you fumbled, that left you. Your human instinct is to chase.
But I hate the chase.
No, you don't. You love the chase.
No one. Okay, maybe you're right. I don't like the chase because me personally, I feel like I'm very straight up. Like I make it known very early of like what my intentions are and like where I could see it going, and maybe that's my fault because I don't let it marinate long enough for like the feelings to fully develop, and maybe I kind of jumped the gun too much, but that's just me trying to not waste my own time.
So I do that too, and everybody says I move too quick. But I think I'm just being straightforward.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But
I don't think it's a bad thing.
I don't think so either. And I think if I took that away from myself, I would stop being myself because I'm a very straightforward person who's quick and to the point.
Well, what it comes down to is you're gonna find that person that matches that energy and loves how straightforward you are and is like as excited to be with you as you are for them, you know?
And that's what I keep telling people. I say, when I meet somebody, it won't be too fast. It won't be too forward. Because it's the right person and they're ready to match that for me.
Oh, 100%. I don't know. Why does it take so long? Why is the dating game so hard? Why is Tinder broken? Not for women.
I haven't been on Tinder in 8 years.
Tinder is broken for men.
Wow.
Then again, this goes back to the thing that I was saying before. Am I just too ugly and no one's ever told me that I'm serving dick on a silver platter? But I'm like, why is like Tinder never work out for me? Like I've hung out with maybe like 2 girls from there, but it's just like I go on there and I'm like, oh shit, bro, like better rack in the likes, just put a new picture up. I look fucking fantastic. And I think I lost a like, and I'm just like, what is this shit?
Maybe your pickup lines are whack.
I don't hit girls with pickup lines ever.
What's your bio?
Fuck, should I check?
Check. It's probably whack.
Nah, let's be real. Honestly, should I just show my profile here?
I think you should.
I'm gonna show my profile right here.
That'd be a good
Oh
idea.
shit, I just received a like.
Oh,
From
Vagina
Frankie.
Queen.
Frankie with 2 eyes, and I think it's a man. I'm not even gonna lie, okay.
Get it, girl.
Okay, so my bio is God knew if I had hair I'd be a 10, so he nerfed me a little bit. That's hard. That is hard.
Okay, so my bio, when I was on Tinder, it was funny, it was a joke, it was not a catfish, but if you see me on an off day, I don't know what to tell you.
That's good. See, I like that because I hate the buyers where it's like, hit me with your best pickup line. No, I will unmatch you immediately. Because I feel like what you have and what I have are like, brings like some comedic value to it.
Yes, exactly. So you can go off of a funny person's bio to say something funny to maybe start a banter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
But
I
like,
think banter is very important. If you can't banter with your significant
oh my
other,
God,
you
is
don't
this
have
too hot to
anything.
handle?
You don't have anything.
Yeah, we got good banter. Oh, I fucking, we make good chat. I hate that fucking shit. All right, so I'm gonna show it here. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm gonna zoom in on it. So that's my first picture. I'll show you after. Hold on.
Oh,
So that's my first picture. That's a second picture. I look a little swole there. Not gonna lie. That's my third picture. It just so happens I'm also at the gym. It's probably a real bad idea that I flex in every single picture, but what are you gonna do? That's another
that's
picture.
showbiz, baby.
Huh?
That's showbiz, baby.
Well, because what it is, like, I don't take pictures normally unless I'm like posting to a private story. But whatever. So this is another picture I took during my tattoo appointment. This last picture I'm a nun. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
I'm a nun
Oh
because
my god, you're a literal nun.
because
But also you look jacked
I love you.
as a nun.
I love you so much. But that's what I'm saying. Like I posted that picture because I feel like it shows that I'm like fun and
Like
outgoing
goofy and
yeah,
silly.
and like I'll dress up as Lightning McQueen for
It's
Halloween
like
if
you
you
walk
want.
into a silly competition and your opponent is a goose. Like you might win.
Are you saying I'm a silly goose?
I'm saying you're the silliest goose.
I'm the silliest goose. You ever see those pictures on Instagram where it's like Silly Goose Academy and it's like a crew neck? I fucking love those. I will buy 5 of them in each different color.
So I like that one meme where it's like, if you're a silly goose, then just go hop in the pond.
There was a guy that would like change like the words of like all these inspirational quotes and he goes, I bring a little bit of a silly goose energy that the serious geese don't really like. And I fucking love that so much. I think that is like one of the best quotes. It actually should be one of the amendments.
I wish I could go
In the
back in
Constitution.
time. No, I wish I could go back in time and make it my high school yearbook quote.
What was it? Oh. I
What
thought
you
you said
said?
that you could like,
No, if I could go back in time, that's what I would make my high school yearbook quote.
what was your high school yearbook quote?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't remember?
No, I don't recall. It was so long ago. Joe, I'm not young.
How old are you?
25.
Cougar.
Um,
Come on.
Rodney, pull up a picture of a cougar. It's a picture of Katie. Before the lip,
picture of
before the
me.
lip flip.
Before and after.
It's a horse eating hay, and we all just know it's Katie. But fuck, what was I even saying? I don't remember my yearbook quote. I don't even think I had the option in high school. But in middle school, my yearbook quote was, "Don't take no photos" by Daniel Rossi. You have no idea what it means. Honestly, probably no one does. But there was just this kid that we like played football with, and like we were cool with in middle school, and he would just always be like, "Don't take no photos," because we would always take pictures of him. Living legend in my eyes.
When I was in high school, I had this kid a year older than me. So he was 18, I was 17, and his high school yearbook quote was, "My mom's only 36." And he was 18. So like a young mom, everyone thought it was hilarious. Everyone's mom was in their like 40s, like pushing 50s. And you go, my mom's only 36.
When he was 18.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that is really young.
Yeah.
Right, because had a kid at 18 then, or had him at 18?
Like 18 or 20, whatever the math is.
Yeah, that's a teen mom.
For sure.
There were a couple kids that I went to school with, like middle school and high school. I mean, they weren't pushing kids out of middle school, but in high school, there was a girl and her kid's 7 right now, and she's my sister's age, so she's 22. That's a
No.
fucking teen mom. 15?
15's a teen, mom.
Maybe coming up on 23, so 16 to even say the least. My buddy's mom was 16 too when she had his oldest sister.
I like sometimes think my life is hard, but then I remember I didn't have a baby when I was a teenager, and I think it's gonna be okay.
I worked with this kid, and he had a kid at 17. He's 26 now. His kid's 9, 10, 11. I don't even know the math. I don't remember the numbers I said. But and he said to me, he was like, honestly, it was the greatest thing of my life because now I'm at an age where I could do things with my kids but still have the energy to do that. Where like as opposed to my My dad's 54 right now, and I'm 21. My sister's 22. So my dad was 31 and 32 when he had me and my sister.
That's an appropriate age, though.
But I feel like now that my dad's like 54, like he doesn't necessarily want to go to like baseball games. And I mean, I'm going to one with him in like a couple weeks. But you know what I mean? Like, and when I was younger, like he was a coach for football and baseball and stuff. But
I agree with, and also to play devil's advocate, like you have to miss out on your entire early 20s to raise a baby.
that's true.
Like imagine a year ago you had a 1-year-old, you can't go out.
Why?
You have a baby.
There are people that do it. There's a girl that I actually went to high school with, and I see her out all the time, and she has a child. I don't know if you're. I don't want to say it, but I don't.
I digress.
Huh?
I digress.
I was actually talking to Rodney. I was actually talking to Rodney about that the other day, of like where I feel like I'm kind of out of the stage of wanting to live out my 20s. I'm over it, dude. I'm fucking over it.
No, I'm out of the stage.
No, but
You should be in the stage.
mentally, I'm out of it.
I know, but physically, you're in that.
Well, yeah, I mean, like 22, sexy and hot.
And
I'm gonna hold. Wait, I'm gonna
so
hold it. I'm
strong,
gonna.
so
I'm gonna hold it.
strong.
I'm gonna hold it. I'll give you
I
a
was gonna
tip.
grab it.
I'll give you it. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, nice.
I'll give you a tip. But I feel like mentally, like I'm out of the stage. Like I just don't want to go out and like party and drink and do all the shit that I used to when I was like 19, which wasn't fucking legal.
Well, so I think I personally think there's a big difference between people that go to college and people that graduate high school and go right to work. Because I graduated college at 22, still ready to party and live out my 20s, and then there were people 4 years behind me going to work every day at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I did. I got fired though.
Correct.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
We're at the same mental stage 4 years apart. So you're 22, but you've been out of high school for so long, you're ready to be an adult.
Yeah.
I've been out of college for 3 years, and I'm still like, oh, just got out of school. Like, maybe I'm not ready yet, but I'm 25.
No, that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like I tried to experience everything when I was so young that it actually affected me now, where like now I am the age to do it and like legal adult, and I feel like I've been doing it for so long.
Like, you don't even want to.
Yeah.
And I think that's a part of growing up in a small town. Like, you start partying when you're 16, 17 years old. By the time you're 22, 23, you're like, I did that. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And I think it's just small town, like, just being a part of a small town. You just do it all early.
We were talking about it the other day, actually, about how, like, I feel like with my parents getting divorced and everything like that also played a role into it because I felt like I kind of had to grow up earlier than when I actually did because my parents were divorced by the day after my birthday. Crazy.
Oh.
But the day after my birthday in 2014, so I was 12.
Oh.
Which is like a weird age. But I mean, I feel like by the time that I was 15, I just felt like I was very independent on my own, when in reality, you fucking aren't. You can't
15
even
is
work.
young.
Can't
You're
even
a
work
kid, you're a
yet.
kid.
You know, but then by the time that I was 18, I was just like, shit, I'm going to do what I want to do. And obviously, there are repercussions to your actions because you're not an adult yet, you know? You've been in the working force for 2 years, maybe 3 years, and just like you think that you know everything. I think if I could go back in time, I would probably be a lot nicer to my parents and the older figures in my life because I feel like I was such a fucking know-it-all asshole when I was young.
So I think that all the time, if I could go back in time, I would just be nicer to my mother. Like, it's all I would do. Just be a little bit, not even a lot of bit, just a little bit kinder. Because she would be like, I don't like your attitude. And I'd be like, yeah? Well,
You're a fat bitch.
like, that's not cool. And I would be 9.
That's crazy, dude.
Like, that's not cool. If I could just be a little bit kinder.
But your mom's not heavy, is she?
No!
Oh, so
You're
just ratchet.
I was just being a bitch. Just to be one.
Yeah.
I was just being mean to be mean.
How old were you? 9?
Like 9 to 12. I was a literal nightmare.
Yeah, I
Of
can
a
imagine.
child.
I hate to say it, but all young women are.
I know.
They're
And my mom always tells
actually
me,
miserable to deal with.
she goes, when you have kids, you're gonna get your payback because you were so fucking miserable to be around.
Oh, Christ. You know what my mom would always say to me? I can't wait till you move out and you go and get your own car because I'm going to break the windows in your car and I'm
Oh, I
going to
did
shove a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the air vents and I'm going to go to your house and I'm going to leave my shoes everywhere and I'm going to pee on the floor. And I go, Mom, those other things are fair, but I've never peed on the floor. That's not fucking true. I used to pee on my dog, dude. Dude.
No, you're not.
No, I did. I used to have this black Labrador. And it was like my childhood dog, right? I got it in 2006, so I was 4, and it passed away in 2021, 2022.
And you peed on it the whole time?
No, not the entire time. That's one long stream, honey. I don't drink that much.
Well, not straight, just like periodically.
No, but like when I still lived in Hopakong, like my dog would like casually walk into the bathroom while I'm peeing. I'd be like, ha ha ha, Dasher, watch this, pee on his back. And then my mom would be like, why does the dog smell like pee? I'd be like, I don't know, maybe he didn't lift his leg high enough. I don't know what you want me to tell you. And then I remember I had this one time that I had friends over. My sister had friends over. And I don't know why, but maybe this was me asserting my dominance.
No.
But I went in my closet and I peed in a sandcastle bucket.
And then what?
It had a hole in it, so it just drained. So now it's just piss closet. It like the pee drawer, but it's like a piss closet.
What do you mean the pee drawer? Like we all have a pee drawer?
No, you've never seen that thing going around with the pee drawer?
No.
Yes, you fucking
No,
have.
I fucking haven't.
Come on. I'm gonna have
What's
to
the
show
pee
you the
drawer?
post. It's like, oh no, Mom found the pee drawer. And this guy like opens the drawer and it's just like filled with fucking like yellow liquid. That's crazy. Pissing in your drawer is insane.
Pissing in a sandbox in your closet.
Bro, I don't know what it was, but I also used to do this thing where my sister had these. Oh my god, my sister had this one friend over. I'm not gonna say her name, but she was an
Make
absolute
up a
gem.
name.
Huh?
Make up a name.
All right, let's just say her name is Alyssa. Actually, her name is Alyssa, but but she would always come over, and my sister did cheer, and so did this girl Alyssa. So they would be like, "Joe, do a cartwheel," and I don't know why, but I thought I was serving SDOSP, and I fucking used to do a cartwheel, and then I'd be like, "Watch this," and I would go on these little fucking gray couches that I had, and I would attempt to do a backflip.
No.
I don't know how to do a backflip. Didn't then, don't know now. I fell off the couch into the wall, put a hole in the wall. And I got up and I said, "How was that?" She looks at me, she goes, "Wasn't that good?" I go, "Next time will be better."
And it wasn't?
I never fucking tried it again. I damn near broke my neck. Bro, but like, why did I think when I was a kid I just had so much endless riz? What were we talking about? Why did I go off on this? Peeing in my closet, pee drawer. I don't know, dude. I just like thought that it was impressive to do a half backflip and fall into the fucking concrete, like into the sheetrock wall. Would it impress you?
You have an older sister, right?
A what?
An older sister?
Yeah, a year older.
So, like, I have a younger brother,
Mhm.
as you know, and we used to do the same thing to him, but we would dress him up
Oh.
in, like, our ballet clothes. So I have an older sister also. So
Yeah,
it's my older
Jessie.
sister, me, then my younger brother. And we would dress him up and make him play doll. And my dad would always say, he'd be like, "Stop! You're gonna make him gay."
He is gay.
And now he's gay.
You did that. You.
So I'm surprised you're not gay.
No, definitely. Oh my god. No, definitely not. I mean, you know what's crazy though is like me and my sister would always play like with the Barbies and stuff because like you have an older sister, right? So you have someone to play with. How
Yeah.
old is your sister?
My sister is 28, I'm 25, Bobby's about to be 24.
What? I thought Bobby was younger.
No, he's about to be 24. We're 18 months apart.
All right, so you guys are all relatively close in age. Like me and my sister are 11 months apart. So we would play with like Barbies and then like it would like flip and like I would get to choose and then somehow we're playing with Polly Pockets because like she would never actually let me choose. Like so
Correct, obviously.
dude, did you play with Polly Pockets as a kid?
Yeah,
Did you chew on the jacket?
obviously.
Did you
I
did
ate
you
the
eat
jacket.
did you Did you eat Play-Doh when you were a kid?
It was salty.
Oh my fucking god, Katie. Where were you my whole life?
Waiting for you.
My heart, it melts for you. Nevermore, nevermore. That's Edgar Allan Poe. But yes, dude, I used to eat the fucking Play-Doh. My sister would be like, "Oh, I made you like a little sandwich," and I'd be like, "Yeah, word."
You ate it?
I fucking eat the whole goddamn thing.
Okay, no, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, you would like break
Like
off little pieces. You break off
pinches.
little pieces and eat them.
Pinches.
No, you fucking go balls to the wall. You eat the whole goddamn
No, I didn't go balls
sandwich.
to the wall and the whole fucking goddamn sandwich. What am I, a heathen? Was I raised in a barn?
I used
Not anymore.
What are those little yellow flowers called?
Daisies?
I don't know.
Dandelions.
What are the ones that you blow?
Dandelions.
Okay, then daisies are the yellow ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I used to eat them.
What?
I don't know. I saw a movie one time. Don't remember the movie, but one of the kids
Was it Barbie?
What?
Was it Barbie?
Was it a Barbie movie?
Yeah.
No, I gotta tell you a story about that.
Hold on. Okay.
I'm gonna pull up a picture of what I'm about to talk about, but hold on. So there was a movie, and this kid was like, "Yeah, I'm so fucking badass," and I wanted to be badass, right? So I used to wear a leather jacket,
Correct.
and I also used to wear my dog's leash, which was a chain no, not around my neck.
Oh.
That's freaky.
Also, you were an e-girl?
I'd be like, "Yo, walk me around the room like I'm a dog," but I'd put it in my in my pocket, and I would wear it as a chain, like people did. I guess they thought like they were cool. Like I thought I was Green Day.
You know what's crazy? I have to interrupt you. Crazy. I had an ex like last year that still did that.
No, that's wild. That's wild. Grow up. This isn't 2009.
No one's walking you like a dog around the room.
Okay. So, and I also used to want everyone to call me Dean.
Dean?
Dean, because of Wizards of Waverly Place.
No.
Selena
the
Gomez's
bad boy?
Yes.
No.
Selena Gomez's boyfriend at the time was named Dean. But he was the one that. Oh, I remember this so hard. Harper, goes. He's such a bad boy, Alex. He uses bar of soap to wash his hair. So I did that, and honestly, it's probably why I'm bald.
Wait,
Fucking killed all my hair follicles.
I
No
can't
joke.
backtrack. You wanted people to call you Dean.
Yes.
And used bar soap in your hair.
Yes. And I wore a leather jacket, and
You know what's crazy about that? When I was a kid, I used to imagine that I was Alex Russo.
dude, stop! We've been soulmates since day one. This is actually insane.
I wanted to be her so bad. I thought she was so cool and pretty and edgy, and I wanted to be her.
Completely unrelated, you didn't want to do magic. You just wanted to be Selena Gomez.
Correct. No, magic is cool, but I mostly wanted to be Selena Gomez.
I wanted to be Max for a little bit, too. I was like, Max is so sick. He skipped school.
Max had half a brain cell.
Well, yeah, but I wanted to be the smarter Max. No. So either way, so I ate these dandelions because I saw it in a movie. And they used to, leave my mouth, yellow. And then my mom saw me doing it one day because I would just be like, all right, checklist, eat a dandelion. Or eat a daisy. Check it off my checklist. Go inside and pee on the dog.
Pee in the closet.
Pee in my pee drawer. And then I would go downstairs and I would just I don't know, just fucking pretend I was this badass motherfucker. I would walk around and be no one in my basement. I'd be like, what? And then my dad came down one time. He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, bro, don't talk to me like that. Put my hand up, be like, don't fucking talk to me like that. I don't know why, but I was gangster.
No, I think it's funny that none of us have had an original experience.
No, everyone does the same exact thing.
We've all done that.
Oh, Christ. But then, going back to the Barbie thing, my sister, and a little bit of me, used to watch the 12 Dancing Barbies.
Obviously, who didn't?
And I don't know why, but I loved it so much. I don't know, just reminiscing on the times of when life was simple and I could just watch Barbies and no one would give me shit. But now everyone's going to yell at me.
Well, you can watch instead of Barbie? Harry Potter.
I love Harry Potter.
I love it more.
Yeah, you do. Me and Katie have actually bonded over our Harry Potter love.
So actually, Joe came to my house with my whole family home to sit on the couch and drink hot chocolate
Yeah, with
with
fucking
amaretto in it.
amaretto. I made you some hot
To
chocolate
watch
with
Harry
amaretto,
Potter, and we marathoned it.
and you made me brownies.
And brownies.
Now you guys know why I'm in love. Like brownies, hot chocolate with amaretto. It wasn't hot chocolate. I think it had to be
It was
coffee.
coffee.
It was
You
coffee.
said you were tired.
It
I
was
had hot
cool.
chocolate
Yeah,
with
you
your
wanted
coffee.
you wanted to pick me up.
You said you were tired. I said you want coffee with some amaretto, and you said I don't know what that is, and I said try it.
Yeah, and then we watched like what was it, 2, 3 Harry Potters?
Yeah.
That was fire, dude. I fucking love that.
By the fire.
Oh my
with
god.
my dog.
You know what the only thing that made it worse was? You wouldn't put fucking socks on.
Okay.
You kept
You
rubbing
know
your
what?
fucking feet on me.
You know what? Excuse me.
I know it's your house
I'm in
and blah
my
blah blah.
own house.
But like put some fucking socks
I
on.
don't want to have socks on. I'm certainly not going to wear them.
I would have rathered you wear high heels. Could you imagine watching Harry Potter in high heels?
I'm in sweatpants and a sweatshirt and high heels.
Red bottoms.
Red bottoms? Who's buying me red bottoms?
Me, when the podcast blows up, you're my first lady. I have to treat you right. Like this, like this.
I'll wear them every time we watch Harry Potter.
That'd be crazy. But we bonded over our love for Harry Potter. I thought it was amazing. And honestly, now, like, I got my cousin into it. I
Did
made my
you?
cousin watch Harry Potter, too. And he didn't
Does he
like
love it?
Yeah, dude, he fucking loves it. He fiends for it. But at first, he didn't like it. He didn't like how slow the movies are. And I was like, they're so slow because there's so much information you have to pack in.
You have to get all the information in to understand the next movie.
Okay, are you like the annoying type of person where, like, if you're watching...
Yes, I'm annoying.
Yes, I know. But I'm like, are you watching like if you're watching like a series, like let's say it's Harry Potter and like you're watching with someone for the first time, are you like, remember that?
No, so what I'm doing
Is you're making a checklist in your
No.
basket to them? And you're giving them a quiz, a trivia.
So if it's not my first time watching and it's their first time watching, I will mostly keep quiet. But if it's my first time watching, I'm already on Google looking at the ending.
What the fuck?
Like
Why?
I just like to know.
So you hate surprise parties?
Hate surprises.
Really?
Gives me anxiety.
Well, I have a surprise for you.
Oh no.
I know. I
Okay,
couldn't even think of
good.
something on the fly, but it would have been fucking awesome if I could. When is your birthday?
January 7th, 1999.
Okay, I didn't need the full thing.
Okay.
I just needed the date. January 7th. That's in what, about 8 months from now? 9 months from now?
About.
Okay, I'm gonna throw you a surprise party.
No.
I'm telling you right now that if I ask you to hang out anywhere near your birthday, say no.
But wait, what if I want the attention?
Ooh, well then I guess you're in a predicament.
Ooh, then I'm gonna say yes.
Where's your dream surprise party?
The Rockaway Barn.
You did that last year.
It wasn't a surprise. I planned it.
That's so embarrassing.
What do you mean by that?
Get your shit together. What, does no one care about you?
And you didn't even show up.
I don't think I was in the fucking state, Katie. No, I had fucking corona. Fuck you. I had COVID.
You did your COVID. Your COVID.
I had COVID, and I wanted to go, but I found out I had COVID that day, and my mom was like, you can't go anywhere, and I'm like, but Mom, it's Katie's birthday.
20, you only turned 25 once.
I'm going to have it at Chuck E. Cheese. 26,
Well,
Chuck E.
I've
Cheese.
never been to Chuck E. Cheese, but I also don't want lice.
What?
Chuck E. Cheese has lice.
And they also have pizza that doesn't match. What does it matter? Makes it fucking fun. It's part of the experience.
Okay, I'll go.
Well, you better
Oh,
go.
wait. What if we did Funplex?
Funplex is lit. It actually sucks ass now, though.
Oh.
Because Funplex used to be fun. Plex. It used to be a lot better when it was like a lot smaller scale. But now they have like this ginormous bowling alley for like fucking children. And like, I'm sorry, but like, fuck the kids. Like, it's for me. Like, I
Really?
want.
Fuck them kids in front.
Kids are trying to have Funplex.
Like, I'm trying to like drive a go-kart and crash into a 2-person car and like maybe give them back problems.
Whiplash?
The movie with Miles Teller?
I love Miles Teller.
Yeah, did you like him in Top Gun?
I
With the
actually
mustache?
watched Top Gun last week.
Did you like the mustache?
I really liked it.
Rodney, go get my shaver. I'm gonna shave all this shit off right now. I love Miles Teller. I think he's a great
I
actor.
think he's a great actor. I think he's very handsome, but with the mustache. Miles Teller, if you're watching this, don't shave.
You know, You know what the most ass trend was? Is that everyone, when Top Gun came out, everyone and their fucking mother thought they could rock a mustache.
But not everybody can.
No. It might just be me and Miles Teller. I strongly believe that there's no one else that could rock a mustache like me, Miles Teller, and Stephen Kelly. If you guys
What
know
about
who
Tom Selleck?
Tom Selleck's old news. Get that old fucking head out of here. There's a song out there. It's very spiritual. It's by his name is Tone. Tone the Goat actually. And he has a part in the song, a verse. And it kind of just goes like this. I stick my thumb in her butt like I'm an old head. Just made me think of it.
That's all I had to say?
Yeah, but it's like so spiritual and it's so inspiring
No,
that I
that does
actually.
speak to me.
Okay, I'm gonna give this guy a shout out because it's fucking awesome. But Tone the Goat, the song is called "Shake It Till You Run Out of Breath" or "Run Out of Breath" or whatever. If you go to 2 minutes and 11 seconds, you actually see a woman's butthole. If you're under the age of 18, maybe don't look at it. If you are, have fun, enjoy. Vaseline for the masses. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I don't know. I mean, that's all I really have to say, but it might be better than all the Harry Potters combined.
Pull that up.
Rodney,
Yeah,
pull up a
it
video of the
pull it
butthole.
up,
2
pull it
minutes and
up.
10 seconds, please.
Pull the butthole.
Get the name of the video.
That shit is sickening. And then I fell into a rabbit hole of just watching Nicki Minaj videos and Cardi B, and my favorite
Megan
one.
Thee Stallion.
I love Megan's. Oh,
I
dude,
knew it.
SZA.
I knew it.
I love SZA. I don't know why.
You know what SZA's for?
What?
Really hot but depressed women.
Well, that's like I said, I'm serving cunt. I love SZA. I think she makes great music. I think she's extremely attractive. And if you're watching this, this is me asking you out on a date.
What?
Here's your tip. You think SZA would date me?
I think she'd be a fool not to.
You make the world go around. You make my world go around.
I do what I can for you.
You're the best.
I know.
All right. I'm going to start to wrap this up. So this was Untapped Territory. This was quite possibly the best woman in the entire world. Katie Bentley liked the car, but a little bit better because she rides smoother. And we're going to catch you guys on the next one.